happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. What are we doing today? We are going to be working in the dining room area, playing with different scenarios on the wall. I also ordered an olive tree that I've always wanted on Amazon. I saw that it was on sale a couple days ago, so I snatched it up and I received it yesterday. And I know the thing to do is to put it in a big pot. So I went looking for a budget-friendly pot, which I found from Walmart. And it's a resin planter that mimics concrete at a fraction of the price. I think it was like $14 and change, and it's rather large. I got two, so I'm gonna show you two different ways to style it. We're gonna play with some accent lighting, I think, and we're gonna style the dining room table and put everything into place. I also ordered a chandelier. I asked the apartment people if we could replace the ceiling fan above for a more substantial chandelier that would add much needed light in this area over here, and they said yes. So I've ordered that. That comes tomorrow. So we'll get that hung possibly this weekend, which will complete the look. So it won't be a complete look until we get the chandelier, but you'll get the gist. It's the perfect day to decorate because we're having flurries outside. I've got I Love Lucy on the TV and it's just cozy. First things first, here is that 7-foot olive tree that I got on Amazon. And I just want to share with you guys, see right here, right there, there's a line. It comes packaged beautifully. It comes in 2 pieces, so you can see when you get it, you're just gonna take this piece, and it has arrows to tell you how to put it on. Super easy, boom. And you have a 7-foot olive tree. Now, I thought I brought my faux moss here that I get at Michael's, and usually I get like 2 or 3, and they go beautifully on top of the pot. I forgot it, so I'm gonna put this look together minus the moss. Just know I have some at my other house. I need to pull it, but I'm also gonna show you something else you can do to conceal if you're in a bind. There is that resin planter that I got at Walmart. It's Better Homes and Garden, and it does have a hole here if you wanna use it outside, but I'm using it inside. It looks kind of like concrete, but it's not. And that is what I'm gonna put my olive tree in. And everyone boosts their olive tree to make it look more substantial. So I'm just using a little stool that I had, Decor stool or riser, and I'm just gonna put it on the bottom, just so you can see like this, and then set my olive tree on top of it. So anyway, we'll place this later, but for now, let's get the table placed and centered on the ceiling fan, which is where the chandelier is gonna drop. Once we do that, then we can add the wall decor, the olive tree. We'll go from there. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with this. Real quick way to style one of these big pots without adding moss and all the fuss. I mean, easy, easy peasy. Walmart has these beautiful lamb's ear and eucalyptus wreaths, and got another one of those pots, okay? This is what I'm doing with this one. So right here, I have one of those little trees from Hobby Lobby. Super cute. And I thought, oh, let me put it in here, okay? Hopefully you guys can see. But then I'm like, that's just too much. You know, like it needs to be filled in. So I did this. Take one of these wreaths or any wreath that you may have and do this. Just set this on top and then add your plant. Hold on. And then it looks like this. I mean, not bad. It's kind of cute. I'm going to take you down, show you the space, and then I'm going to get the table moved into its place. See the flurries? I just love it. Love, love, love. So I've got some things scattered, but anyway, this is the space we have here. We have 12-foot ceilings all the way up here, concrete ceilings, and then you can see here we have this ceiling fan, which I'm not a fan of. So I'll show you what I'm gonna put in lieu of that so you can imagine it with this space. So we have an issue. So this should be centered here, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to sort of scoot the table like over a little bit. So it's not gonna be perfectly centered, which is gonna drive me nuts, but we're gonna do our best. Now moving down. So here's my thought. Place a picture there, a shutter here to kind of fill in the space, a wall embellishment up here. Then I'm gonna have the table, 4 chairs, and then in this corner, I can either put a floor length mirror or I can place the olive tree there and add some accent lighting to kind of uplight it until we get that chandelier and are able to get more light in this space. So you guys may remember when we first got this table, I had it just in a round shape. I've decided to make it more oblong to fill in the space, and I feel like it looks so much better than just this little round table. There's the ceiling fan, imagine the chandelier, and then here's the table. So now that we have the table placed, we can then place our wall art and go from there. So I already had this wall canvas hung, but because I had to move the table with the thought of the chandelier coming and me having to recenter it, I have to move it. Also too, I got something to go beside it. This will go above it because I'm trying to bring in the industrial style mixed with French country. You know, French country and a little farmhouse, if you will. I just like the way those three gel. Okay, so I was trying to think, what do I want to put on either side of the wall canvas? And I thought, well, I could do some wall sconces, candle sconces. I could do some lighting on either side or above. And this is sort of what I came up with for now. I was on Wayfair looking for some decorative shutters to go on either side of the canvas. And the ones I really wanted were outrageously expensive, and it was just for one. If you go on Wayfair, they have some of the most amazing shutters with really intricate, cool designs in them. But they were a little pricey, more than I wanted to spend. So I went for an alternative look at a fraction of the cost. I went with these shutters. I got 2, and I thought, well, I could mount wreaths through the seasons on these. I could make my own candle sconces and attach it to each one if I wanted. You know, I have options. And these are super lightweight. These are like plastic, you guys. I think I got a set for, what was it, 20, maybe 30 something dollars. I can't remember, but I'll link it. Come in all different colors. So if you want to do something similar, you can. Now I went with black because my table's black. I have a lot of black accents mixed with the white and the lighter colors. So I don't know, I just went with black. In hindsight, I probably should have gone with maybe a lighter color, but we're gonna see how this looks. Let's hang this. Now I'm gonna go in and hang one on each side to fill in this space. And this will be very interesting because that is not centered on the wall. So I have got to get creative and figure out how to make it look centered by pulling something to that corner to sort of fill in the gap. I don't know, we'll see how this works. Wasn't sure I was gonna like it. Guess what? I love it. Love it. You can see with that large wall, I think it filled in the space beautifully. I'm gonna take you down and show you how it's off center. Okay, so there's the ceiling, here's the wall space, here's the table, and let me come around this way. I just love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Actually, I need to scoot this one over just a tad. So you can see just how off center it is, because it really should be, I don't know, this should be right here. And then the shutters on either side. Here, there's a little wall space. Over here, there's a lot more wall space, you know, from here to here. So now the challenge is how to fill in this space. I'm gonna go grab a mirror and I'm gonna see if it looks good just to lay it flat against the wall, angle it in the corner, or I might just put the olive tree over there. Let's try it. So I have this floor length mirror, found it at Target over the summer, and yeah, I'm gonna try it over there. Kind of fills in the space. Now let me place the chairs and see where I go from here. Now I'm going to go in and add the placemats. And now I'm adding this basket tray from Walmart, to that a tea towel, and an arrangement. Floral stems are from Amazon. And now I'm adding these plates, also from Amazon. Now I'm going in with my planter from Walmart. You're gonna see in a moment, I'm gonna end up moving the mirror flat on that wall, and I'll put the olive tree in the corners next to it. I then went and added my spotlight from Walmart to add some warmth to the space. So now I've decided to go in with these Walmart wreaths and soften the look. So now I'm gonna hang them on the shutters with this brown velvet ribbon. And now I'm just adding a simple tack. So you guys, I had this idea and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I think it would be so cute. Now, living in the city, we have been to so many restaurants and cafes that are cute and quaint and cozy. And a lot of them have tea lights and candles on the tables, and some of them even lamps, which got me thinking, I've never done this, but let's add it to the table and see what it looks like until we get the chandelier. And I may even leave them. I don't know. Let's try it. my video for today. I thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you wouldn't mind, give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It always helps my channel. And I also want you to know, I've had some people inquiring, where are you linking the Walmart items? So if you look at my video, in the far left-hand corner, you will see products. If you click on that, it opens all the products that I'm linking from Walmart. And all my Amazon items that I'm linking will be linked within the description box of my video, because I always have somebody ask, where are you linking everything? It's always in the description of my video. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Stay warm, stay warm. Let me know in the comments below, what is the weather like in your neck of the woods? And I would love it if you guys would say, you know, I'm from Washington State and it's, 32 degrees, or Indiana, just to kind of see where we all are in the country and what our temperatures are like. It's kind of fun doing that in the winter time. Again, thanks for visiting with me. We'll see you guys next week. Mwah! Oh, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna link some city pics that I took. We have been to some fabulous restaurants. It's definitely a perk of living here in the city. My husband and I have found, at the end of the day, let's just go out for a bite to eat, and we'll just walk downtown and pick a place, or we'll go to a jazz club and have dinner, or a small plate and a little drink, and then we'll walk back at night. It's so much fun, you guys. We've also celebrated some birthdays and some big milestones with my girls. So what you're gonna see at the end of the video are some clips from the city and some fabulous restaurants we have visited. So you don't have to watch it, you can skip out. But for those of you who have asked to see some pictures of the city, it's at the end. And I can definitely share more to come because we're always out and about.
My business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. Oh me, I'm out and about, painting the town red, I'm coming around. There ain't no doubt about it, I'm no longer blue. So glad we are through, just me, myself, and I.
I'm gonna go put my little heater on, get cozy watching I Love Lucy, and edit this for you, and I'll try to get it out today sometime. All right, guys, I'll see ya. Love you. Mwah. Bye, guys.